Hey guys, Alan Sarge. Let me begin by saying if you're looking for experts on YouTube, you're definitely on the wrong channel. I'm no expert. But I do know what works for me, I do know what I like, and I do understand my own philosophy and ways that I prefer to do things. And I watch a lot of your videos. I don't care if you have 3 subscribers or 3 million. I learn something from a lot of your videos. Sometimes I learn things I don't want to do, but more often than not, it's things I will do. Change up, switch up, add to or subtract from what I'm doing. So I appreciate your videos, I do watch them, and I thank you very much for subscribing to mine. Hopefully you pick up something from me that I share. But I've been watching some videos on guys talking about their bug out guns. Well, for me, I don't really think about bug out guns that much. It's something I really choose not to do unless I just absolutely have to. It's a last case scenario for me. I'd rather stay in my own playground where I'm familiar and I'm safe and I'm secure. But if I'm forced to bug out, what kind of bug out weapons would I take? Well, I've been thinking about it and I've come up with these 3. My Taurus PT-111 Millennium G2 9mm. My wife and I both have the exact same guns, so everything on them is interchangeable, ammunition, magazines, the whole 9 yards. That's what she would carry also. We also both have the old school Rough Riders, guys. Nothing wrong with old school. 22 long rifle, 22 mag. I'm pretty good with this out to about 25 yards. I'm pretty sure that I could take rabbits and squirrels fairly easily with this little pistol. So that would be probably my primary survival weapon in a bug out situation. If I had to bug out, I can hunt with this weapon and carry a lot of rounds. My larger caliber, I know it's going to kind of damage my man card with some of you, but my large caliber would be a 20 gauge pump. This is a Mossberg 88. Again, my wife carries the same caliber shotgun. We both have the youth models. They're lighter, they're more maneuverable, and they're shorter. So here in central Kentucky, where it's really thick undergrowth and woods, I just prefer a shotgun of some kind if I had to bug out, or even if I'm just in the woods. I prefer a shotgun. It gives me a better coverage of an area if there's a lot of foliage and things. So these would be our 3 bug out weapons. Again, we carry the same exact weapons so that when we carry ammo, it's all interchangeable. There aren't 5 or 6 different kinds of ammunition between the 2 of us. I've seen some guys with their bug out plans, their bug out weapons are going to be an AR-15 or AK, along with a 12 gauge pump, along with a 45 caliber pistol, along with a 22. Well guys, if you think about it, you're looking at about 15 to 20 pounds of weight just in dry weapon systems. No ammo, just weapon system. 15 to 20 pounds. You put that along with your other gear, that's going to be a lot of weight. That's just going to really wear you down. Now, I prefer, in a situation like that, the smaller calibers, simply because I don't want to sacrifice ammunition for a fancy weapon or a larger caliber weapon. I want to be able to carry as much ammo as I can, and again, my wife and I can share that ammo if the need arises. I can probably carry myself 100 rounds of 20 gauge, and if you'll take a 20 gauge shell and a 12 gauge shell, guys, there is a weight difference, and every ounce counts. I can probably carry 100 rounds of this, a couple 100 rounds of 22, and probably 100 rounds of 9mm myself. Now, if my wife is splitting a load, if she's carrying some of the other gear with her, I can actually carry more ammo. So I would rather have the ammo than the larger calibers. And again, this is about surviving. This isn't about going into battle. This isn't about fighting a fight unless you just absolutely have to. This is simply providing yourself food and protection in a situation. So for me, smaller is better, lighter is better in a bug out situation. Again, weight is everything to me when it comes to that. Weight is miles. And the more miles I can put behind me, the better off I probably am. the smaller it is, more maneuverable it is in situations, the better off I am. I want to make as small a footprint and be as invisible as I can be if I'm forced to bug out. Again, I want to thank everyone for subscribing. And remember, I watch your videos and I learn from you. Hopefully, you can learn something from me. You never know. I may surprise you. That's just my opinion. You can take it with a grain of salt. This is Hal and Sarge. I'm out.